Besides every other sinful, lustful hobby that can ruin a man's life, like sports betting, Pokemon streams, and late night Twitter sessions, gaming is the one place we tend to go to when life has us beat. Gaming kept us out of trouble and occupied, and we were able to build great relationships from it. Games will always evolve. So will these damn prices. Today we're going to be talking about the wildly increase in cost of gaming, not only the damage it's done to our wallets, but our mentals. I didn't realize how ride or die was for gaming until these next gen consoles came out. The fiend I had turned into just to get my hands on a PS5 was insane. PlayStation had blueballed us with this clickbait ass showcase event, and I got to work. No, dead ass. I got a job just to get this damn console. I was following PS5 Twitter accounts just to know what store had it in stock, watching PS5 live streams just to know which store or app had it in stock. Nigga, I even bought a bot and I still didn't get the console. Oh, you think that's bad? Nigga, I was entering giveaways. I was adding every single nigga I knew under each post I seen offering a PS5, and I still didn't get it. It all worked out in the end, because not only did these consoles come out at the worst fucking time, there were no games on them. The ultimate goal of being one of the first people with a next gen console is having the ability to shit on every person who doesn't have it yet. When I say every person, do I mainly mean little kids? Yes, and all you resellers can go to hell. I never in life wanted to see the downfall and the destruction of a group so bad. Every time I touched the net, some guy with an Edgar cut would just be flexing on me with a Jenga tower of PS5s in the back and trying to sell each individual one for $800 to $1,000. I'll be damned. I'm so glad y'all fell off. Try to sell them PS5s for a band now, Habibi. Realize how I had to go through all of that and I still didn't get the console. Now just imagine some short kid who's most likely fat and is probably out there pleading and just wishing he had a next gen console just so he could play all his next gen console games. I'm sorry, little gang, but we all went through it. Sit your ass down, turn on that rad brad, and get to work. Plus, it's way easier now to get a console than it was in 2020. And before we actually get into the game prices, we have to cover on how you actually need one necessity before you actually buy the game. A damn subscription just to play online. I thought all I needed was Wi-Fi, nigga. I have to pay you just to destroy some fat Russian nigga with a bowl cut in COD? Then the subscription prices be more than the games. PlayStation just made an update to theirs. Why the hell are you making updates to things that don't need to be fixed? At least with Xbox, they were easy to scam. I was paying $1 a month for like 2 years just for Game Pass. Think I was investing into them weak ass Game Pass games? Actually, I was for a minute. It's Dust Falls. Great game. Check it out. They waited this long just to patch it. It doesn't matter. I'm gone now. I can say the games are the only thing that saves PlayStation subscription. Well, that's if you buy the extra or the premium membership and get some of the good nostalgia games. That essential shit just gonna get you Power Wash Simulator. I already have to struggle with Apple taking bread from me at my lowest times without notice. You think I want to be down to my last $80 outside scavenging for food just to check my email and PlayStation just told me
thank you for your purchase?
Nigga, give me my money back. And please stop sending this scary email for even when I download a free game. I be scared as hell. This is why if you could care less about PlayStation's well-experienced yet overpriced ass gaming options, you should just get a PC. It will cost you a lot more than the console, but PC has everything that the console lacks. Oh, you want backwards compatibility? PC. Want to be able to play online without paying arm and leg for a yearly subscription? PC. It's literally everything you will have in an Xbox, plus you get unlimited amounts of eSecs. Just don't have an old gen console and you're good. One thing I will always hate about the new gen consoles, whether it's PlayStation or Xbox, is the storage. I want to meet the smartass who thought 1 terabyte of storage was going to be enough, especially with new technology and development of games. Riley Reid got the storage of 1 million different men in her, but my PS5 fat ass get the gas now just from a Fortnite update. My PS5 can't hold more than 3 to 4 AAA games, and if even the update hits one of them, it's over. I be having to make an executive decision on what game I gotta let go just for the time being. Now we gotta cover the prices for these these games. See, I do understand as gamers, we always want to expect the best, whether it's a great heartbreaking story or just clean jiggle physics. You would think this means some developers and companies would spend time, years, and a whole bunch of money when making a game. Yet, it still comes out ass. Let's name a few. Hogwarts, ass. The amount of boring in this game is equivalent to a Sniper Wolf reaction video. Saints Row, ass. How do we go from such a legendary franchise with great missions, killing furries, to this? And don't get me started on Gotham Knights. Thank you God Batman was dead in this game. I was going to do Cyberpunk, but it was fixed. This is still a good example of why games shouldn't be rushed. If we gonna make these games $70 to $80, they must come with quality, like Baldur's Gate 3 quality. I am absolutely lying. I know nothing about this game at all. It won the Game of the Year, so I'll give it its props for winning, even though it's an RPG and only sweaty pogger niggas play RPG games. Alright, back to the video. This is why I'm not mad at Rockstar putting a $200 price tag on GTA 6. They can make GTA $500. Fuck it, make it a ban. We're still buying it. I'm gonna be after paying it, but shit, I'm buying it. It's not like they're gonna make another one the next year, or 5, or 10. Fortnite could come out right now and say, fuck them kids. We charging your ass $70 for the game. That game is still gonna be successful. I honestly don't see how this game is gonna fall off. These niggas got Legos, and Rocket League, and butt. And if they do make the game $70, I won't be buying it. But some ground beef brain ass 12-year-old for surely will. As odd as this is going to sound, it's important that gaming companies make us their bitch, but not in a domestic, hateful way like Call of Duty or 2K, but in a loving way like the Rockstars, the Ubisofts, the Epics, the Nintendos, Mats. Fuck you. And there's a transaction out there that causes way more damage to us than just game prices. Micro transactions. These shits are supposed to seem optional because most of the time they don't give you anything to help you in the game. It feels like the old days of grinding hard and sweating a game are going away, and the new pay to play scheme is just getting pushed everywhere. Hey, instead of earning achievements, you can just buy them. What's the point of playing the game anymore? The two most common problems I see in the current gaming space when it comes to microtransactions are battle passes and anything that includes the most useless piece of cosmetic shit. I would say companies only do this to manipulate little kids, but I'll be wrong, because I am guilty of buying a Fortnite skin just because it's bright and colorful with a big ass butt. If it ain't bright with a big ass butt, we ain't buying it. People really be spending $50 real on a Valorant knife just so it could do the same damage as everything else. We paying full DLC prices for just cosmetics. And the control that every game with a battle pass had on society is just diabolical. Having a battle pass shouldn't feel like I'm working a full-time shift while playing a game, but not as diabolical as anyone who buys loot crates. You don't even know what the fuck you buying. It's strictly off of chance, yet you still take a risk. I respect it. You do have a gambling addiction though. Seek help, my nigga. Microtransactions are supposed to seem optional. If a person gets caught in the microtransaction space, they shouldn't have to suffer drastically and have to worry about all the time that they have to put in the game. Even with gaming companies forcing these drastic prices on us, we gotta realize sometimes it's our fault too. I'm not gonna say no names. Sports gaming fans, Call of Duty fans, the rest of the Assassin's Creed fan base, if there's any left. Yes, a few people could stop playing the game, but that's not gonna mean nothing to the casual niggas who eyes just light up every single year looking at the same game with just the same name and a different number at the end. If you want to do this, do it with Black Ops. Nigga, I miss Black Ops. Like I said before, I appreciate the companies who take their time and drop masterpieces of games whenever they feel the game is ready. They come out yearly. It's not much they can change, yet we still buy these shits. Then complain. Is this not what fiending is? Damn, that new 2K look fire. Damn, for real? Shit, what they changed this year? I don't know, but the stitching in the jerseys look real as hell. Take me as a prime example. I literally made a video on why we need to stop buying the same games like COD and 2K every single year. And what did my black ass do?